Hi guys, welcome back. Now, do you have a GoPro and you do walking videos and you want to record in public or on the street, but you don't really want to draw too much attention to yourself? Now in this video I'm going to suggest the best settings to change to record walking videos or street activities discreetly. It's coming up. Okay, so the GoPro is perfectly capable camera for recording walking videos or street scenes, but it's not the smallest camera on the market. Now the mini version is quite a bit smaller, so that's perhaps more suited for discreet recording than a full-size Hero. So having said that, there are some settings that we can change on the full-size GoPro Hero to make it less obvious for the passerby. So let's go through them now. So we'll first want to switch off the loud, obnoxious beep when recording. Now you've probably switched that off already, but if not, then swipe down to access the settings, then click on the musical note to ensure that that's then off. Next, switch off the front screen so that it's dark. Now, we can do this again by clicking on the icon on the bottom left under the musical note and then clicking the icon there. Of course, the mini version doesn't actually have a front screen, so there's nothing to do here. Then we're going to want to switch off the red LED light because that's a dead giveaway when recording. For that, we need to swipe to the right to get access to the preferences, and you can see it in the cog here. Click that and then scroll down to General and then to where it says LEDs. Change this to all off, and that takes care of things from the front of the camera. But also going to want to deal with the rear of the screen. Now the rear LED is already switched off, so we just need to do the actual rear screen itself. Now there isn't actually a setting specifically to switch off the rear screen like we can do with the front screen, unfortunately. Although there is a screensaver which will actually blank the screen. Now it will come on again when we are doing a recording, and that's obviously not what we want. So if you're holding the camera quite near your body, then perhaps it's not quite so obvious. But we can also set the brightness of the screen to the lowest level, which is actually 10%. So when the screen does come on, then it's not going to be quite so obvious. Now to do that, just go down to Preferences, then down to Displays, and then set the brightness to its lowest level. Okay, so if we then start recording from the front at least, there is actually nothing obvious to show we are doing any recording. But if we're doing a walking video or perhaps recording a concert or some other venue, but then we shouldn't really be quite so obvious. So in a dark venue, we don't really want any illumination showing from the camera, so we can simply just cover the rear screen with a hand or something. Now of course, holding out the camera in front of you will appear a bit obvious that something is up, so we need to consider how we actually hold the camera. We could try holding it near the body and perhaps use a hand then to cover the camera so that the lens is only just uncovered, so maybe something like that. But I think that's going to make it look a little bit creepy. Perhaps instead we could use a backpack bracket, and we could also wear some dark clothes to go so the GoPro actually blends in against the material. Now of course the mini version of the GoPro, which I don't actually have unfortunately, is going to be much more suitable here, so perhaps consider the mini over the full version if you really want to be a little bit more discreet. Okay then, so what about starting and stopping the recording? Now reaching for the button is going to be a right pain in the butt, and it's going to be really obvious. Therefore you're going to need to use the GoPro remote control like I've got here, which you can then use to control the start and stop from your hands without needing to actually press the shutter button. Now this remote control here is from Telesin and it's about half the price of the official GoPro one, and for occasional use it works perfectly fine. Okay friends, so here are some suggestions how to record street scenes or walking videos with the GoPro Hero cameras. So I hope that's interesting and actually of some use to someone. So if it is, of course, please hit that subscribe button to support the channel going forward. I'm trying to reach the first 1,000 subscribers, so I need your help to do that. Again, take care and I shall see you soon on another video.